transformation agenda. Mr. Speaker, let me turn the highlights to government spending priorities in the coming financial year. And in light of the revenue challenges, significant expenditure demands, spending in the financial year 2024 to 2025 will focus on bottom-up economic transformation agenda priorities on 5 core areas with the highest impact on the economy. The first one will be agricultural transformation and inclusive growth. Mr. Speaker, the government focus will be on agricultural transformation and inclusive growth through the value chains approach. This aims at providing adequate and affordable working capital to all farmers through cooperative societies. This, we consider them as aggregators, and deploy the modern agricultural risk management instruments that ensure farming is profitable and incomes are predictable. In addition, it aims to transform farmers from food deficit to surplus producers through input finance, subsidies, and intensive agricultural extension support. This will raise productivity of key food value chains, reduce dependence on basic food imports, revamp underperforming export crops, and expand to new high-value emerging crops, and boost tea value chain through breeding and branding. Mr. Speaker, to attain food and nutrition security, I proposed an allocation of Kenya shillings 54.6 billion for various programs under this sector. This includes Kenya shillings 10 billion for the fertilizer subsidy program, Kenya shillings 6.1 billion for the National Agricultural Value Chain Development Project, Kenya shillings 2.5 billion for the Enable Youth Program, Kenya shillings 2.4 billion for the Enable Youth and Women in Agriculture, Kenya shillings 747 million for small-scale irrigation value chain, irrigation and value addition project, Kenya shillings 642.5 million for the food security and crop diversification project. Mr. Speaker, to improve livestock production, I propose Kenya shillings 2.4 billion for de-risking, inclusive and value enhancement of pastoral economies program, Kenya shillings 1.5 billion for livestock value chain support project, Kenya shillings 1.5 billion for Kenya livestock commercialization program, Kenya shillings 192.5 million for the embryo transfer project. I have also proposed Kenya shillings 300 million for the development leather industrial park, Kenani. Mr. Speaker, to support the growth of the brew economy, I propose a total of Kenya shillings 11.3 billion to the brew economy and fisheries subsector. This includes 3.7 billion to aquaculture business development project, Kenya shillings 3.1 billion to the Kenya Marine Fisheries and Socio-Economic Development Project, Kenya shillings 540 million for rehabilitation of fish riding sites, Kenya shillings 695.5 million for Riwatoni ultra-modern fish hub, and Kenya shillings 600 million for marine fish assessment. Mr. Speaker, to raise agricultural productivity, enhance resilience to climate change risks in targeted smallholder farming and even pastoral communities, I propose an allocation of 340 million shillings towards adding drought and emergencies project. Mr. Speaker, to ensure legitimacy of land ownership and settle the land race, I propose a sum of 5.5 billion. This allocation will cater for the processing and registration of the title deeds, settlement of the land race, digitization of the land registry, geo-referencing of land parcels, and construction of land registries. Second, I want to turn to transforming micro, small, and medium enterprise.